Hey everyone, Sirloin of Beef here, and we are on Court Farm today. All right, so thank you for taking the time out of your day to come join me here, and we are with the cows here because we have a full load of manure here. I don't know if 10,000 liters is all that it can hold, or if it just happened to come out to an even number like that. Um, but I knew the update just came out for this map, which apparently fixed the manure heap pile here, because as you know, it spills out into here. So I was taking a look at it, and manure is selling at the biogas plant right now for $100. And looking at the price fluctuation, the highest it's ever been so far is $81. So I think that is pretty good. So we're going to go ahead and just clean up the farm here, starting out with that. And then we got some other things to do here, but that's the first thing we're going to do, so we can just get a little bit of an income boost here. Also, it looks like since the update, the chickens are producing a little bit better. We filled out that pallet, and there's another one spawned already, so that's good. And now that they can hold a lot more wheat, not having to worry about them running out so fast, so that's good as well. All right, so let's go ahead and get this over here. Let's see, I'm trying to figure out where the best place really to put this would be. Probably, let's see, probably just gonna put it right here for now. Pull into here. Oh, no, there's a post there. Okay. Alright, we'll just park it right there. Um, and then the telehandler, we can just dump it right in the back. Alright, so let's grab that. And we got our box just sitting here. It is empty, not really anything to do with that yet. It's only worth a couple $100, so I just haven't bothered to sell it or anything. Because it looks like, due to the update here, we don't need it anymore. Get out of this pit here. There we go. Quite a full bucket, but it looks like it's pushing it around, so. There we go. Just making sure it's getting in the trailer there. The fun part's going to be trying to get in there to pick it up. Get that last little bit there. There we go. Right. So I hope everyone is having a good day today. Right. As for me, it's always a good day that I can come on here and record a video and relax playing Farming Simulator. Probably should bring the boom in to give it, because it's kind of a tight space. There we go, perfect, got that. Alright, now we gotta see how to get in there to to clean this out. That's gonna be fun to watch. Alright. And I'm curious too if we're actually going to have 10,000 liters, or are we going to have more and it's only recording 10,000 liters because that's all that was in like the trigger thing, or what? Well, actually, you know what? There's a fill point there, isn't there? So we should be able to just, we don't have to actually muck it out ourselves. We should be able to just fill it, right? If we can get the trailer in there. Let's let's try that real quick. So I know I can open that. And this is going to be fun. Straighten it out. There we go. Alright, let's go down here. And we're going to try this. I don't know if this tipper is going to fit in there. Oh, looks like I'm not lined up properly either. Will probably help. Nope. I think it's too wide. I think the only way this trailer is going to get in there is if it is straight on, and even then. Oh, I'm not 100% sure. To get it straight on it, though, especially with this mud right here, if it's even possible, is going to be extremely... Yeah, that's... I have my doubts that this is going to... Of course, this pile here is killing our angle. Oh, I thought I almost had it that time. Wow. You know what? We're gonna cheat a little bit here. See if we can just bump this over. I don't think that's gonna work. Hey, oh, there we go. Okay. I was like, it's right there. Come on. Talk about threading the needle. Now the fun job's really going to be getting it out of here. Can we... Alright. And does the fill trigger work? Can we even fill it? Look at this. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't think that's going to work at all. All that for nothing. But we did get the trailer in there. So let me get this filled up here, because this is going to be a job and a half. Alright. And I will bring y'all back once we get that cleaned out. See you soon. Alright, and we're back here. We got that all cleaned out there finally, and figured we'd give our telehandler a nice wash here, because I'm sure that's probably got a lovely smell to it now. So definitely don't want that stinking around. So definitely want to clean this bucket out, that's for sure. But it looks like, yeah, we ended up with about just under 10,000 liters. It looks like we lost about 32 liters somewhere. So, I mean, that's fine. That's not gonna make or break really anything. I mean, it's only $100 per thousand liters. So, I mean, you're looking at what, 50 cents or something like that. Um, so just go ahead and actually park it around the corner here. And then we'll go over and get our stuff over to the biogas plant, which is over by our where we take the bales. Usually, that's across the street from the store. Okay, good enough. All right, here we go. We had this parked right here. Let's get our beacons on. And yeah, you see they're 9,968, and it said we had 10,000 even, so 32 liters missing. No big deal. And I know that's like the worst way possible that you could ever load a trailer like that in real life. Um, oops, sorry. Because that's essentially putting all of the weight on the back of the trailer, which is what's going to happen. Um, is that's going to lift up on your hitch on your vehicle, so you're essentially going to have no or very little traction on your rear wheels there, uh, because all the weight being on the back and it pulling up on your back wheels, um, makes it for a very, very dangerous uh, combination there. So if you were ever to load a trailer in real life, do not do it like that. You will not have a good time. But thankfully, in Farming Simulator, it doesn't really affect anything. So, at least not to my knowledge. So, all right, let's get this up here. Thankfully, it's not too far here, so we shouldn't have to make any cuts. All right. Get in cab here. Here's your turn. All right, and I think, where does this actually go? Does it actually go over by this, I think? Yes, perfect. Okay. There we go. $1,000. Can't beat that, right? All right, so we got that sold. We're going to get this back to the farm and then move on to our next project, which I will share with you in just a moment. See you soon. All right, everyone, we're back here at the farm. As you see, we got the Lamborghini put away, and we are back in our Fendt. So what we're going to be doing is making a trip back up to the store, because we have a big weed problem. If you take a look at this here, I mean, this field just, that's a crop of weeds at this point. And then over here, it's just, this is awful. So what we're going to go ahead and do is we are going to run up there and we're going to just lease a herbicide spreader so we can get this taken care of. And I will bring y'all right back as soon as we got that. So I'll see you soon. All right, so here we are. We are back at the store, and let us pick up a sprayer here. Nothing on sale, so no discounts for us. And what I think I was going to go with was this one here, the Converland. I really like this one. I was going to go with the K brand because it has a wider working with base. It's 21, and this one is 18. Um, But what I want to go ahead and try out to see if it makes a difference here for us is if you see this one, there is no customization, is what it is. We try this one here, and it has the spot spraying on it that we can go ahead and try that. So it is a bit pricey, but I think it's going to help us out with that. And then of course we need to get the front tank. So we got that and that. That's going to be 2,900 liters, which these are, I think that's all they come in is these 2,000 liter containers. They don't have the, well, that one's a 6,000 liter liquid. That's interesting, but it's on a pallet. Of course, I don't think there's any bags of liquid. Yeah, no. All right. Oops, wrong one. All right, so let's go ahead and, oh, that's fertilizer anyways, not herbicide. um, I guess we'll just get 2 of these in. Brings the bank account pretty low, but we got to do it so we can get our good yield off of our crops here. So might just have to pick up a contract so we can get some funds back in the bank. Okay. There's that one. All right, there we go. We are all filled up and ready to go. Let's get back to the farm and start spraying. All right, here we are back in the field here. We got this all unfolded and ready to go. We got our automatic application rate. We got the crop sensor turned on. So we should be good to go here with the spraying. Yeah, see, it's not spraying anything right now, even though it's changing the color, which is kind of interesting. And then it should, yep, if you take a look, see how it just kind of nozzle by nozzle just kind of sprays where the weeds are. Now I don't know about the other crop. I think the other field over there, 57, I think that one is going to just be constantly on. So I wanted to go ahead and get these other fields taken care of first, because they're not that bad. They're kind of more spotty. Um, and we're missing a couple over there. Okay. Instead of like a solid crop of weeds. So this way, if we and they're larger too. At least this one is. So that way, if we do, I keep missing the ones on the edge here. There we go. So that way, if we do run out of the herbicide, then we can always use the weeder to get the rest of them. And we're just going to go ahead and do this real quick. This one shouldn't take too long. It is nice, though, that even though it's just spot spraying, it is nice that it kind of shows me the lighter color, or at least of where I've already been. That's kind of convenient. Oh, yeah, and it's raining, so we're going to get this field all muddied up. But that's okay. We got to plow it and everything anyways, so yeah, we'll be fine. Or not plow it, but we still have to cultivate it and everything like that. Now, what is going to stop me, though, is doing the wheat field, because I don't want to tear up our crop there in the wheat field. I don't know if this mud system does that or not, but I don't want to risk it. I think the mud is really slowing it down. Looks like we're slipping a little bit. And of course, in all honesty, you wouldn't want to do this during the rain anyways, because that's gonna water down your herbicide, probably not be very effective. All right. Well, we're gonna go ahead and get this finished up, and then I'm gonna fast forward through some of the rain and get some of the other fields taken care of as well, and I'll bring you back as soon as that's done. See you soon. Hey everyone, we're back here, and if we want to take a look, we see that we got all of the crops sprayed for the herbicide, so we are good to go there. Weeds are gone. Looks like I missed a tiny bit there, but that's okay. We got the herbicide unloaded right there, so if we need to do it again, we got some. And it looks like, silly me, I had actually purchased the front tank, so that's why we got some money back here, because I went ahead and just sold that, because we're not going to keep that without the sprayer, so no sense in holding on to that. And now the last thing that we need to do before our fields are all ready here, well, almost all of our fields, because like I said, we're going to hold off on 56 until next year, so that way we can get corn in that field, because we're going to forage harvest that. And what I'm going to do with 57 here is, instead of um, putting canola or field beans or anything like that in it. Um, what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to shift our productions essentially, um, or shift our money making focus over to productions. So let's get the weight back on there. That's what I was coming back for. So we're going to get barley put in that field there. So that way we can just kind of have it separated a little bit, I guess. So we'll have barley over here, and that's going to go to our grain mill, which we're going to go ahead and start trying to go that route, and then the bakery. And the wheat from field 54 that we already planted, that's going to be just for our chickens. So we're not going to worry about wasting any of that on the on the bakery. So let's go ahead and get this here. Let's turn on our sensors. I'm going to turn this to barley. Probably going to need to get more seeds, but that's fine. That is one nice thing that does help with the finances, is like the variable seed rates and everything on this. Um, with the precision farming, I mean, everything lasts longer essentially. Instead of your lime, running out in like 2 passes, or needing to like refill the fertilizer for every single field or whatever. It really lasts, so you can get some things done, and then of course also save money as well. So that is something that's very nice with the precision farming, I think, in my opinion. But as you see, we got a field of dead weeds here. We got the direct drill, so we don't need to do any cultivating or anything like that. We're going to go ahead and get this seeded up, and I'll bring you back once we're all finished, and we'll get this day wrapped up here. So see you soon. All right, everybody. Well, that is going to be it for today. If we take a look here real quick, we got everything seated up here. So, oh, Well, of course I say that, and then we don't. So it looks like I have to go back and fix that spot that got missed there. But we have our, let's see, we have our barley, as you see here in 57. Down here in 54, we have our wheat. And then 56, as we mentioned, right now doesn't have anything in it right now, because we are going to wait until, where's the calendar? Here it is. We're gonna wait until April, and we're gonna throw some corn in there so we can get a forage harvest started with that. So um, I hope y'all had a enjoyed the video here. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. Thank you for all the support, and stay safe. Bye bye.